All right, already got acceptance. Before start, pre-flight is completed. Seatbelt harnesses are on and checked. Doors closed and latched. Passenger briefing, you've already been briefed. Circuit breakers all in. Electrical equipment is all off. Cowl flaps are open. Fuel selector is both, and brakes are set. We got our feet on the brakes. All right, starting to get some checks. Let's adjust that real quick. Got our high RPM. Mixture. Master. Beacon. Wait for that GI 275 to boot up. Got about 66 gallons. Already got the times. Okay, good voltage. All right, let's prime this thing. 1/4 inch. 2, 3, fuel flow. 5. Okay. All right, let's start this party. Clear prop. She's not liking it. All right. Let's give her a little more prime. Clear prop. Oil pressure's coming up. All right, good. Avionics on. Picture leaned out, headsets on. I have to adjust that. Check, can you hear me? I got you as well. All right, date's good. All right, that's also good. It's also good. Let's go ahead and get our weather.
4 Celsius, dew point -7, altimeter 3043.
Set both.
40's Climbout County Airport. Automated weather observation 1745 Zulu weather wind 310 at 4 visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 4 Celsius. Dew point -7. Altimeter 3043.
All right, 3043, winds out of 310 at 4, so perfect crosswind. Everyone else is still using runway 4 from what I can tell, so we'll plan on that. Okay, we'll go ahead and just throw everything in here now. So we're going to be going direct to an E74, get some snacks. All right, activate, it's in GPS mode. Go ahead and set flight director, plan on 5500. Do a speed climb, initially at VOI, then cruise climb. Telling you that. And then we will plan on runway heading initially, so about 043, and then we'll switch to direct 2. All right, cool. And I believe it's 1228 up there, once we get up there. Okay. Well, ready? Let's do it. Brakes work.
Traffic 362 Sierra Papa, departing runway 4, staying in the pattern, Claremont County traffic.
Oil temp slowly rising there, so we'll wait for that to get in the green before we take off here. Got to power that on. Could you turn that on? I don't think I hit it all the way.
It's coming on.
Oh, it is? All right.
Yeah.
It's just dim.
Yep. You're good.
Sweet. Okay. Pulling up here, do our run up and all this fancy stuff, and we'll be out of here.
Alrighty.
Is anyone behind us? No.
So you're clear.
Alright. To 1,000. Alright. Already did all that fun stuff. 4 takeoff checks, park brake, we got our feet. Seats, seat belts are still good. Flight controls and trim. Okay. Electric trim works. Trim wheel works. Alright, autopilot already did self-test. We already got it set. Fuel quantity still the same as before. Flight instruments are all set for departure. Radios, GPS, in GPS mode. Frequencies in. I'll double check that Urbana frequency on the way there. Nav GPS, set to GPS. Transponder, all 1200. Mixture, full rich. Time for the run-up. That perfectly is all the way in. Okay. Up to 1800.
Claremont County traffic, 362 Sierra Papa, turning left down 1 for 4, Claremont County traffic.
1800. Let's test the left. About a 70 RPM drop. Holding steady. Back to normal. Good. Test the right. About a 70-80 drop. Perfect. Back to normal. Alright. Cycle the prop. Decrease in RPM. Increase in manifold pressure. Went a little too far out on that one there. And no oil on the windscreen, looking good. Sorry about that. Alright, everything else is still looking good. We'll pull it back to idle. Held idle. 1,000, we'll actually kick it up to 1300 or so. Let it warm up. Leave that back out. Go ahead and set the park brake now. Okay. All of that. No vacuum indicator anymore. Engine instrument meter, sweet on oil temperature, enunciator, panel. Haven't got any warnings. Alright, it throttle check. Departure briefing. So we'll depart runway heading initially, then turn on course. Direct to Urbana. We'll climb up to 5,500. Probably do a 20 over 23 cruise. Cool. So now it's just a waiting game for that. So let me go ahead and get the oopsie. Go ahead and get the frequency for Urbana.
Traffic 362 Sierra Papa, turning left base for 4, Claremont County traffic.
1227. Nope. Close. Close. Alright, that's in there. Should be pretty straightforward. I already looked ahead of time. Should be a pretty easy flight. Cool. It's already open. We'll go ahead and get flaps 10 for departure. We'll get our lights before we enter the runway. Everything else is still going, it looks like. Got them coming in, so we'll probably end up departing after them then. 70.
Claremont County traffic 362 Sierra Papa, turning final for 4, Claremont County traffic.
Oh, we're good. Still get there on time.
Claremont County.
Yeah.
Floor flight 1359, clear, runway 4. Claremont.
Ready? Let's do it. Claremont traffic, Skylane 253 Whiskey Papa is departing runway 4. We'll be departing to the northeast. Claremont. Winds from the left.
having some trim in there, I can see.
Claremont County traffic, 3620, Papa, departing runway 4, staying in the pattern, Claremont County traffic.
Adjust that to a 90 knot climb now. To get closer to 1000 AGL. Feel free to put that cabin heater on a little bit if you don't mind. Alright, there's 1000 AGL. Pull back to 24 square here. Just below. Alright, reset that direct to Nav. And we'll start coming over. Climbout traffic, Skylane 253 Whiskey Papa is departing the pattern to the northeast. See ya! Bye-bye. Climbout traffic, Cessna 6167, Lima 15 to the south, inbound landing 04, Climbout. Okay. Climb checks, flaps are up, power is set. Mixture, lean, we'll get that in just a moment. Air gauges checked in the green, airspeed V1 to 1000 and 85.95. And trim set, cool. So we'll bring it out just a little, not much. Get that bump back up to 24.
Climbout traffic, 4 flight 1359, crossing runway 4, Climbout.
Whatever we go.
3620, Papa, turning left cross 124, Claremont County traffic.
Beautiful day so far. It is. A little bit of a haze layer, nothing crazy.
Claremont traffic, 4 flight
Go over. Let's just
clear 4, Climbout.
Claremont County traffic, 3620, Papa, turning left downwind 24, Claremont County traffic.
Hearing that problem. What? Yes, certainly. A little bit. Yeah, just a tiny little bit. Pretty subtle. I don't think it's anything to be worried about right now. Nah, we'll be fine. Okay, 62 miles to go. A little bit of a headwind going this way. Yeah. You know me, man, I'm only hand flying for the video. What pilot do you think I am, hand flying these things everywhere? I was gonna say, I'm surprised. Alright, get ready for the loudest altitude warning you've ever heard in your life. Oh, I know it's coming. Just you wait. Kind of muffled a little bit by the radio call. Thank God, right? Come out, traffic, get your Gulf exit about 5 miles out to the southeast. Runway top to Linfield, maneuvering for runway 4. Come on. My old student. Oh, really? Yeah, he's on a stage check. Okay. We'll get her in cruise, gauge down, out to all our checklists. There. Alright. Man, it is silky smooth out here, man. I don't really gotta hold the controls. This is awesome. Yeah. Perfect day, perfect day. Always love a little bit of weekend flying. It is nice when you can get it. Oh yeah. approaching altitude. Bring it back to 20 inches or so. We'll get it initially set up and we'll gauge the autopilot there. Autopilot engaged. Bring that up just a little bit. Bring that trim back over to center for now. Let it get some speed and I'll retrim it. Alright, cruise. Power sets 20 over, well, 20 inches. And we'll get the other stuff in a second. Alright, trim set. Mixture, lean, we're about to do it. Cow flaps, we'll go ahead and get them very close to fully closed. Actually, we're at running at 20 inches. We can probably just go fully closed. Alright, landing light off. Instruments are checked. We're looking all good. Alright, let's retrim that. Let me get this all this on here. So, good. And then we're going to lean it. So we use the lean assist because we're nice and cool. And reset that. Indianapolis Regional Traffic, Archer. Start pushing it back in. It should tell us here in just a moment. That's somewhere about 100 feet above us, I think. Same altitude there, yeah. Keep an eye out for him if you don't mind. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, let's try redoing that procedure. It's not liking me right now. Let it do its thing for a second. Traffic, this is all pictures, crossing midfield, 2300, then move into runway 4, come on. There we go. Look about 100, 125. Oh my god. Alright, well, we're gonna leave it right here for right now, because it's being cranky. Yeah, I got one, moving at about a 2 o'clock low. And still looking for the high traffic. A2, I'm not seeing him. He's 200 feet above us. Indianapolis Regional Traffic, Archer 3, Juliet Alpha, turning left base, 256 Regional. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready for descent here, so let's switch on over to firmware frequencies, 122.7 in there, 11832 in there. Let's go ahead and get that weather.
37 Zulu, weather, wind, calm, visibility, 10, clear, low, 12,000, temperature, 1, minus, altimeter, 3040, calm runway, 0, clear, low, 12.
Hey, let me get that one.
9 altitude. Weather observation. 183 feet. Zulu. Weather. Wind. Calm. Visibility. 10. Clear. 1 minus 6 altimeter.
3040, it's saying wind's calm, so we'll plan on runway 20 then, so we'll start coming over slightly, so let's see, we're 012, we'll come over to like 025 right now, so heading mode, switch. Alright. Elevation 1068, pattern out to 2068 for us. So, go ahead and start descending we're 16 miles out. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start 2100. Do 500 feet per minute, start there. We'll leave the throttle where it is right now to get some of that extra speed.
Richmond traffic, that's a 372 Lima, left crosswind 24, Richmond traffic.
Okay, not seeing any other traffic right now, so like I said, we'll plan on runway 20 since it's wind's calm.
Lima Allen County, down 41 Alpha, turning final, runway 28, Lima.
Can't hear myself think with all this radio calls. Yeah. Once we're about 10 miles out, we'll make an initial call, and then we'll proceed inbound. Alright, should be pretty straightforward. Passed over the town of Springfield now. Yep. I think we'll be coming out enough. We'll evaluate once you get a little closer. I have the airport in sight. Way out there.
That's a 372 Lima.
Still kind of faint. Like a high water tower.
236 Victor on a 9-mile final for the RNAV runway 1. Full stop, Takeoff County.
T6 Victor's out. Sweet. Not over here though, that's the funny part. Yeah. Oh, look at that, we got a Terre Haute, Ohio. He's zeroed in you. That lake over there. That is the Clarence J. Brown Reservoir. Huh. Looking nice and blue from the side. Actually looks kind of pretty. It does. Okay. 45. Traffic down way 2 0 crosswind 24 Richmond. Put in 5 degrees more here to get set up on a slightly better 45. Nice and silky smooth out here still. Yeah, it feels great today. Microwave tower, huh? Alright, let's go ahead and start running some checklists here. Set checks. I already got the weather. Altimeters are set. Yep, 3040. Power is required. Leave it at 20 inches on the way down. Mixture as required. We'll go ahead and give it a couple twists inward right now. Cob flaps still closed. Exterior lights as required. We'll get them on in a second. Approach beeping. We're going to enter in on a 45 to the downwind runway 20. It's still a standard. Okay. There. No instant approach or anything. You got any questions? No questions. Cool. We'll do before landing and everything here in a moment. Keep this up here for now, see if there's any traffic. Got the airport in sight. A little harder to see now. You see that water tower though? Yeah. It's just beyond there. Richmond traffic out 42 Charlotte downwind 24 Richmond. Urbana Grimes traffic. Skylane 253 Whiskey Papa is 8 miles to the south, inbound runway 20, Urbana Grimes.
Traffic, Bonanza 413 Kilo Juliet, 10 miles to the south. I'm going to be doing a practice ILS runway 28 approach and watching the traffic on downwind. Richmond traffic, Cessna 372 Lima, on the go, left close 24.
Oh yeah, I must have lied about there being how many people offline. There's a hell of a lot of people on the radio.
A lot of people on the radio. To the west, inbound for 26 Marine.
Alright, that was a good traffic time. Yep. Can't miss that one. Yeah.
Runway 28, Lima.
It's really good is when we're on the ground, you hear it over the intercom. Like, oh, we'll just hit their mark. Alright, fuel selector back to both.
Takeoff County traffic, 2386 Victor, 3.5 mile final on the RNAV 1. Full stop, Takeaway.
Where's Takeaway? I'm not sure, actually. Richmond traffic down before 2 Sierra Alpha final 24 Richmond.
Lima traffic down 481 Sierra Alpha on final for runway 28. Final.
Richmond traffic, that's the 372 Lima, left crosswind 24 Richmond traffic.
So hard to see the airport when you get this low.
Yeah. You can kind of see a little bit of it though.
Yeah, just enough.
Yeah.
Just enough to make a fun. Maybe paint those runway markings, make it a little easier to see.
Yeah.
But beggars can't be choosers.
Richmond traffic, Cessna 372 runway, my left downwind, 24 Richmond traffic.
Approaching altitude, alright, before landing, passenger briefing, you're good. Seatbelt harnesses still on. Fuel selector is both. Mixture, go ahead and go full rich now. Propeller will go full in just a moment. Flaps will be set, landing light coming on. Autopilot about to turn off. Alright, autopilot coming off. There's 2100. Go ahead and take the flight director off now. Start turning inbound.
You're the
gear one. Propellers coming in. Oh, it's a very long radio call. Good. Reset my rotor trim there. Alright. Got the ramp and runway in sight here, just barely. Not my best 45 meter work. Radar ground traffic, 2.3 from Papa is 2.5 miles out, 45 to downwind runway 20, Urbana Grimes. Gets the job done. Blow our throttle back here in just a moment. Well, thankfully there's nobody else in the pattern to witness this awful entry. Exactly. About 100 high or so.
Put the traffic down 42 showers, crosswind 24 Richmond.
Pull back to 18 inches now, let's slow down.
Climbout, Allen County Airport, Diamond 41 to Alpha, departing the pattern to the north.
Lima, Allen County traffic, Bonanza 413 Kilo Juliet, just now turning inbound about 9.5 to the east for 28.
Traffic 52 Delta is 5 miles to the west, 2,700 feet inbound for 26 full stop range.
Urbana Grimes traffic, Skyline 253 Whiskey Papa is left downwind, runway 20, Urbana Grimes. I'm going to start pulling my power back down here.
Final 24.
Still a little fast. Pull back to
Richmond traffic down 42 showers, downwind 24 Richmond.
check, flaps down.
Down is service number 525, fire from crossing Mid-2 downwind. 500 feet about better traffic. Traffic better altitude. This is counter traffic. About 3 on command altitude.
Urbana Grimes traffic, Skyline 253 Whiskey Papa is left base, runway 20, Urbana Grimes. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Alright, speed check, flaps 10, or flaps 20, flaps 20. Ease off that power a little bit. Up a slow down. Still a little high as well. Urbana Grimes traffic, Skyline 253 Whiskey Papa is final, runway 20, Urbana Grimes. Speed check, flaps full. Actually, I'll let it come down just a little more. There we go. Now we're getting down to where I want to be. barely even felt that. That's awesome.
Buttered it.
Not going to bother slamming on the brakes to make Alpha 3 though. We'll take Alpha 2. Nice and smooth. It's my first landing in like a month, it feels like. A little faster than that. Urbana Grimes traffic, Skyline 253 Papa is clear from runway 20, Urbana Grimes. Back to 1,000, flaps coming up, mixture leaned out, lights off, gals reopened, trim reset. Cool. They weren't lying, winds are pretty calm over here.
Yeah.
For a second there, it did want to slow down, but it was still okay. Parking is not going to be a problem, it looks like.
Not at all. Nice looking Bonanza.
Oh yeah. Well, we're not the only ones here.
Yeah.
The morning rush is already over.
We got a Beach 18 out there.
Yeah.
Cool.
Got a couple of those over here, I believe.
Good, eh?
I can't even see the lines. I'm just going to park roughly over here. Oh, there's one
over
line.
there.
Oh well. Don't matter. There's nobody else here. A little closer to that edge. All right, parking brake set. Avionics coming off.
Mag check. Right. Not getting refueled, so I'll leave that. How many you got over there?
Too many.